Good morning, Sean Callahan, aka Mr. Hospital Bed, here with a quick video about Hill Rom hospital beds. And this is basically a request for Hill Rom to get back into the home care bed market. So, as many people know, Hill Rom was purchased by Baxter a year or two back. I guess it's been almost 2 years now. And what happened was Baxter basically decided that they did not want to deal with the home care market. And as somebody that does deal with home care, and sells Hill-Rom beds refurbished or recertified to homes and people all over the United States, basically ALS, MS, quadriplegic, paraplegic. You can see in the background here, that's the Hill-Rom Progressa. And, these are basically beds that are in very high demand and very high need in the medical marketplace. So for people at Hill-Rom or people Hill-Rom slash Baxter, the goal is to figure out a solution to basically open up or figure out a way to start getting beds to these people. Once again, I'm happy to sell them, which we're doing, but what we really need is we need Hill-Rom to get back into servicing these beds. So I'm going to go through a few things that have happened to me in the last week or so. Get a call from somebody in Shreveport, Louisiana, a couple days ago. The lady wants a Progressa bed. And Progressa beds, as anybody might or might not know, come with different versions. They can come with a foam mattress. They can come with the treatment mattress, which is the blue one over here, that one. And then they can come with the pulmonary mattress. But if anybody knows this bed very well, the pulmonary mattress doesn't always mean it's pulmonary. It always probably will have lateral rotation. But there was a bunch of beds made by Hill-Rom that were without pulmonary, but they had lateral rotation. So, to make a long story short, a lot of different variations. The lady has a child who is on a vent or on a feeding tube, probably both, bed bound, completely bed bound, and they need a bed. But what they actually needed is they needed their bed fixed. It needed a control board, a pneumatic control board. And Hill-Rom basically won't fix the bed. Even though they bought the bed, even though they had service for years, Hill-Rom basically will not service beds for people in the United States that are really messed up, that need high-end home care. And for Hill-Rom, I would just tell you, let us figure it out. You guys are a big company. It might be a difficult thing for you to handle, but we really do need you guys to step up and provide the service. We can help set up some stuff. If you want us to help, sell the beds, whatever it is you guys don't want to deal with, we do want to deal with it. But it's really sad right now that Hill-Rom and Baxter have not continued taking care of these beds that are in these service fleets. And for a guy that sells the beds and ships them all over the United States, there's a lot of areas where we can get coverage, where we've got certified technicians that can work on the beds. There's also a lot of areas, like, as an example, Shreveport, Louisiana, we don't have anybody. Now, the goal is to just say, look, Hill-Rom, if you're not going to sell to home care, that's great, okay? But please, at least do the service, at least provide the service for these products. The VA hospitals do a lot of service. In the day, they used to send veterans home with a Progressa bed for people that needed this long-term care. And now the various different hospitals or various different places are not able to provide service to these people that have beds at home. And so, for somebody at Hill-Rom or Baxter, there's a couple things that I'd like to bring up. Number one, I would love to sell the beds. I would love to have you guys stand behind the product and service it, and even maybe help, get the beds ready. But our goal would be to set up regional distribution warehouses where all the beds coming out of service get put in. So if you're upper Northwest, you've got a distribution place there. You've got one in Southern California, maybe one in Texas, one in Chicago, and then Florida, and maybe up here in Richmond or New Jersey. But basically, what we do is we send all the beds coming out of service into regional warehouses where they can be sold, sent overseas, put into service for home care, or you guys could start trying to figure out a way to get these into hospitals that are really low budget. Like, we're working right now with hospitals with very limited budgets. I recently was working with a hospital that needed ICU beds, and they've got total cares. They wanted total care beds, and the total care bed, which now is end of life, it's like we got one that's ready to go out. I've scrapped more of those beds than I've sold. I really don't like that bed. It's a great bed. Everybody knows the history of the bed, but being hydraulic, it has a lot of service issues. And if you don't have Hillrom in house or you don't have techs in house that know the bed, um, it's just draining the biomed staff. It's not a bed right now that you'd want in there. But a lot of hospitals are asking for total care beds, which is insanity. And, we're selling them progressive beds for 10 grand or less that brand new are going out at 50, 60, whatever they sell for, they're expensive. And so there's a marketplace now. There's basically a need. There's a lot of hospitals. I don't need to tell the staff at Hillrom that, but there's a lot of hospitals with very limited budgets. And the goal is not to compete against Hillrom. That's really has I don't have any interest in that whatsoever. I'm not sending staff into hospitals. We're not bidding on contracts, but we're getting hospitals coming to us that have very limited budgets that need high-end quality patient care. And the progressive bed is, in my opinion, the best hospital bed made on the planet Earth. And I love all the products that are made by Stryker. I love all the products made by Lynette. There's in the last 15, 20 years, there's been a few maybe that haven't been the best as far as durability long term, but still, they're very good, high quality products. So, my goal would be to figure out a way that you can get beds out of hospitals, get them overseas. There was a hospital, well, places in India and Pakistan just cleaned out 800 beds, almost 1,000 VersaCare beds, S3s and S2s. And the need and the demand is massive. But there's got to be a way to figure out getting these beds put into areas where they can be exported overseas, or they can be put back into service. But I really want you guys to get back into home care. And there's a lot of wins to this, like there's a lot of wins. Like for me as a marketing guy, showing people getting the quality care with the Hillrom progressive bed and telling the story of an ALS patient, who needed a bed, and Hillrom was there, and they have a new recertified home care division, right? Where you can take these beds, throw a new board, blower, whatever, and throw a new mattress topper on them and put them back into service. I don't know if your staff is overtaxed, but the Hillrom technicians are amazing. They're phenomenal people. They're amazing technicians, but every single Hillrom guy that I've ever met is a quality person, right? And you're sending these people in to fix and repair beds for people that are quadriplegic, paraplegic. We deal with a lot of ALS, MS. So the goal now is to figure out a way with Baxter and Hillrom. Yeah, is it going to be the most profitable division in your business? Maybe not. I mean, you can definitely generate a lot of revenue with all kinds of service, and parts and all the other. But is it as nice and easy as just dropping 50 or 100 beds into a hospital, pushing them on a dock? We figure out getting them into homes. We handle that. We're more than happy to take on that responsibility. But we really just need some support from Hillrom and say, look, we will service the beds. We made the bed, but we don't want you to, we used to sell it into your home, but we don't want to service or repair it for you anymore. And so because I'm dealing every day with people that cannot get service from Hillrom, they're coming to me, and I'm doing the best job that I can to try to get them out to other technicians and other places where they can get service and repair. But I would really love to be able to tell the story of families getting the best quality support service and using these phenomenal hospital beds. So if you're with Hillrom, Baxter, and I know, like I said, that this is probably a financial decision where it's like, we don't want to deal with that. I get it. But you know what? We would love to have the ability to take in the calls, help field the calls, help figure out a way to get these beds back into service, and figure out a way to get a lot of them out of the country and export them into, I mean, we're shipping beds into Guatemala, Mexico. I just told you there was a ton of beds, almost 1,000 that were just purchased. They're going into India and Pakistan. That market is exploding. They love VersaCare beds, like they love VersaCare beds. And then also, other parts of the world, Africa right now is exploding, and that's going to be a huge market. We're getting ready to send 20 VersaCare beds with air mattresses down to Ecuador. So, we're not here to compete with Hillrom or Stryker. I think both the companies are phenomenal. So I'm not here to say or do that. But if these companies, especially right now, this video is for Hillrom. I'm going to do another one for Stryker in a minute. But if these companies could help out and provide home care or provide support for us so that we can provide the home care, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So, with that being said, this is Sean Callahan, aka Mr. Hospital Bed. And if you're watching the video and you want to try to expand and figure out ways that we can work on setting up an infrastructure, because it's overdue. I've been in this business and I've been in and around the companies that pick up the beds at hospitals. I know how this industry works. I know the beds better than most people probably do, unless you're a tech. Starting out with Century beds, watching those evolve into the Advanced Series beds, and then watching the Advanced Series beds being one of the first beds that basically standardized in the industry, foam and air, and then moving to the Advanta, the P1600, to the VersaCare, to the Care Assist, the Advanta 2, the Centrella, da 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 da. So I know these products very well, and there's a home for all of them. Some of these old beds actually still, with some couplings or some minor parts, are still very functional beds. Not that necessarily you want to go in and start working on an advanced bed or an Advanta, but um, with some support and with some good marketing, you can show how you're really servicing and helping communities, and servicing and providing the care that these people need that have these beds. Because from a business perspective in a boardroom, I get it. These are numbers and they're not fun to deal with, and there's not enough money in it to make it worthwhile. But at the same time, you're cutting the strings on thousands and thousands of people that have these beds. People are stuck in the up position. They're sitting in a sport bed and they can't get Hillrom to come out there. And they've serviced the bed for years, but now the rep won't answer their calls. This is really not ideal, right? So if you guys at Hillrom and Baxter, um, you're smart guys, right? And there's a way that we can get this figured out. Give us a call. Let's see what we can do. I'm more than happy to tackle it. Like I said, the goal is twofold. Number one, let's get home care back and going. Let's get the beds serviced, and then let's figure out a way to organize beds coming out, put them in central distribution hub warehouses, and then figure out, setting up overseas buyers to take them out, or, figuring out ways to say, look, we need some of these beds. We're going to sell them into home care, and I'll do the home care and I'll sell them overseas because I've been doing that for 15 years. And we'll figure out ways that we can get the beds out without coming back in and competing against you. And like we used to do with some of the Stryker stuff that we did, if a hospital needed Stryker beds, and we're selling the S3s and we're selling the VersaCare beds for very little, very little money. And it might be of interest, it might not, but we're not, if we got a hospital that needed beds, we would basically look to the rep and say, look, give this to the rep, see if they can sell them. But there's no money in it. And they're not going to, you guys are not dealing with refurbished stuff as of right now that I know of. Maybe you are. And then maybe we can promote that and say, look, we can be authorized refurbished Hillrom bed, sales. And it might come to a point where the industry and the economy says we need to go back in and look at that. There is a market share there now where we're not selling enough stuff new, where we need to look at ways that we can resell some of our stuff coming out and refresh the refresh program. You'll hear a lot about that. There's other companies doing it. So anyway, with that being said, Hillrom, keep up the great work. I love the product. I understand from a business perspective, home care is not going to be your most profitable division within your company, but I do think it's really important that you guys take a look at that, because there's a lot of hardship that's falling on people that are the people that can least afford to deal with it. People that are quadriplegic, people that have had strokes, people with ALS, people with all these different, situations that are basically in these beds, relying on them for their day-to-day life. People in beds that are never getting out of these beds. They need you guys to step up and service the product. So with that being said, I look forward to talking to you. If anybody has any comments, feel free to send them down in the comment section. And I will look forward to talking to Hillrom or anybody at Baxter that's interested in picking this up, pushing it forward, and figuring out a solution. Thanks again for watching the video. Subscribe and share, and we'll see you on the next one.